Good morning, students. Today I am here to summarize the 6th chapter of our course book, Children of India. Children of India, it is not a story, but it is one of the surveys done by the author Ruskin Bond. In the present chapter, Ruskin Bond, he has narrated the life of hills. As it is the survey on school going children, we find different stories related different children. When the narrator, it means the author, he used to stay on hilly areas, he observed that many boys and girls, many children, they pass the narrator every day on their way to school. The narrator come across various boys and girls who are going to school and they meet the narrator on their way to school. These children, they do not have facilities of going to school, no means of transportation to go to school. So they walk. There is no facilities available for these children to go to school, such as school buses or other vehicles. So these children, they walk. Here the narrator wants to depicts that the life of hilly areas, it is full of difficulties or challenging tasks. There are no school buses available for these children, so they walk or say so they are going by walking. Ranbir, then Ruskin Bond has given one of the characters named Ranbir. Ranbir, he is a 10 years boy. He has to climb the mountain from his village. He has to climb the mountain from his village. This suggests that the school is on the mountain. So from his village, Ranbir has to climb the mountain. Ranbir goes to school in all weathers, wearing the broken cheap shoes. This suggests that the life of the hilly people, it was full of hardships. Ranbir, he hasn't good qualitative shoes to go to school. Even he goes to school in all weather conditions wearing the same broken cheap shoes. But Ruskin Bond has said that this boy, Ranbir, he is a cheerful soul. Cheerful soul, it means he is a happy boy. While going to school, Ranbir waves to the author whenever he sees the author at his window. Whenever Ranbir sees the author standing at his window, Ranbir waves to the author. Not only this, but some of the times Ranbir gives him some cucumbers he brings from his father's field, and in response to it, the narrator, the author, he pays him money, and instead of spending those money for unnecessary things, Ranbir spends those money to buy books or small things needed at his home. Here we come to know that the children, or most of the children, they are poor like Ranbir. They are not able to attend the expensive residential or private schools. Their parents, they didn't go to school as they spent their lives in working in the fields or delivering milk in the hill station. So the people of hill areas, they are engaged in the farm works or delivering milk in the hill station. As their income is low, they are poor, so they are not able to afford good school education to their children. Ranbir lives in a hilly area, so he hasn't seen the train, as railway network is not available on hilly areas. So Ranbir hasn't seen the train, but he has seen a plane flying over the mountain. Once he asked the narrator that how far the plane goes. The author replies that the plane goes everywhere. By listening this answer, Ranbir informs that he would buy a plane and go everywhere. When he has spoken this sentence, he was very confident. So, Ruskin Bond has noted that Ranbir has a determined chin and a defined look in his eyes. By listening the statement that he would purchase a plane one day and go everywhere, Ruskin Bond stated that Ranbir has a determined chin. It means he is a determined boy, and there is a confidence in his eyes. So Ruskin Bond, he thinks that one day Ranbir will do something good in his life. In ancient time, the girls, they were not allowed education in hilly areas as well as in the villages of India. They had to work at home, and when they grew up, when they were old enough to be married, they got married. That was the condition of girls since in ancient time. That years ago, very few girls in the hills or in the villages of India went to school. They helped in the home until they were old enough to be married. So most of in ancient time, the women or the girls, they had to stay at home, they had to help in household work, and when they were old enough to be married, they got married. But now the scenario is changed. Now the situation is changed. That the girls, they are also attending the school and acquire education. Now after Ranbir, another character is introduced, and that is Bindra. Bindra, she is a 14 years confident girl, and she usually talks to her friends while going to school. Her father is a forest guard, and he knows the narrator. Once for a week, the narrator hasn't seen Bindra going to school. So he asked her brother about Bindra. After this inquiry, the narrator comes to know that Bindra is busy in helping mother cutting grass, as the monsoon is going to end and a winter would commence. So the grass will dry up. So they will cut and store it for winter season to feed the cows. That is why for a week Bindra hasn't gone to school. By this incident, Ruskin Bond wants to say that in hilly regions, the children, they used to help their parents in their work also. By this example of Bindra, Ruskin wants to say that the children of hilly areas, they are helping to their parents in their work also. That Bindra is helping her mother cutting grass so that they could store it and give to cows in winter season. Now, in winter season, those children who stay very far, they have to, while returning from the school, they have to quicken their pace. They have to walk fast. As we know that in winter season, the days are shorter. So there is darkness early. So the children whose houses are very far, they have to quicken their pace. They have to make fast in order to reach their house before dark. Usually, Ranbir has a company of other boys. Ranbir has company of other boys. Ranbir is not lonely. He is with his friends most of the time. So when in winter season, when they are passing from the forest, when they are on the way of returning to their home, that time the boys, they sing songs so that the creatures or the wild animals of the other forest, they would be afraid and they would not come nearby. Even one of the boys, he plays the flute.